talked to more strangers tonight than I have in a long time. And I still feel a little bit numb, but I'm just glad that it's going away. Kind of ironic because I literally had only 4 hours of sleep, but I guess I made it work. There is something to be said about the effect of the Friday night effect. I don't always feel it, but tonight it definitely was there. It definitely also helped that I started lifting weights again, and that I worked on chest, and that I was wearing a shirt that, for the most part, fit me. Although tonight I definitely wish I knew some more Crump. The kind of music that they were playing at fucking Volstead Lounge. Ah, man. It's really fucking hard to engage that shit when starting around 1 a.m. everybody starts playing the same shit. Top 40, slow roll, fucking Drake ass rap. Oh, they gotta do what they gotta do. I don't know if I really want to bring myself to the point where I can actually fully relate to that shit. It's a huge part of me who thinks that you gotta be a certain kind of dumb to like that shit. Anyway, yeah, talk to a shitload of strangers. I mean, at the art show, I had 2 really great things working for me. 3, maybe. I mean, 1, I went there in relatively high spirits. I was probably a little bit more jacked up. I don't know. Intense. Like, using intensity to compensate for being in my head than I should have been. But I did have a crutch, and that crutch was all the exhibits. And the other crutch was Riders Against the Storm and all the fucking dancing. It just sucks, though, that I just happened to talk to the one girl there who I was kind of into, who had a boyfriend. I mean, it was still good conversation. I mean, I went in with I did go in with a good mentality for where I am now, which is, come on, no pressure. No fucking pressure. Not even to make friends, just befriend random strangers. Besides, I was going stag. Saad didn't even respond to my fucking text. It's whatever, it's Friday night. It's probably ready to pass out the moment work is over. It's like knowing how I feel on Fridays and how I feel on Friday evenings. There's no way in hell that he's in a better energy state than I am. And if he is, more power to him, but obviously he burns himself out before anything goes with me. I mean, fuck, my friendship with Assad is going down the path that my friendship with Kelsey is, where he spends all of his energy doing his own thing, that he's none left for me. And I guess that's fine. I'm not going to drop him as a friend, but I'm pretty damn close to saying that, despite the fact that he knows me the best, he may not be the best friend anymore. There's some repairs that need to be made. I do feel a little ditched. That's the thing. But he's got to do what he's got to do. And right now, he's trying to spit some game while I'm in slow mode, which kind of sucks. Because I'm not in 100% slow mode. I'm actually I'm in injured mode. I'm in recovery from an injury mode. This wrist right here is my emotional state. And I'm trying not to strain myself too much, but at the same time, I mean, I can officially probably recognize that my heart is a little bit ahead of my muscle. That's gonna be that even though I may or may not be still. Actually, you know what? I'm still not over Kelsey, because towards the beginning of the exhibit, I saw a girl who was dressed up very similar to how she would have dressed up, and had her proportions as well. Maybe more muscular calves, now that I think about it. And I got fucking nervous. Thank God I was in high spirits, otherwise that would have launched me into another panic attack. But I basically had to do double, triple, quadruple take just to make sure she wasn't Kelsey. And when she wasn't, I was so relieved. But at the same time, like, the damage had already been done, and despite the fact that they were the hottest fucking girls there, like, I don't know, I couldn't engage them. I don't know what it is about quiet, low-key settings. But, like, unless there's, you know, a lot of people with a lot of presence, art galleries are not my fucking thing. And by that I mean they're gonna be like the ultimate test of self-expression. Almost more than Rebels, where you just default to whatever style that you have. But art galleries is this, like, quiet place. Even the interactive ones, like, they're a quiet space, and it's hard for me to disrupt that vibe. I mean, it's hard for anybody, so I guess I really shouldn't shit on myself for too much, but I would have thought that I knew a little bit better. Shit happens, though. There were two other girls who, you know, looked like they were in the mood to have fun, but they were your typical chicks in the sense of, like, I don't know, they were a little too basic. It's like, you're going to the fucking east side to an interactive exhibit where there's going to be a shitload of hipsters and you dress like you're about to go downtown. And then all you do is engage each other. I get it, you're in your fucking head, but when a guy looks over at you and smiles, don't look away. I don't know, maybe there's a little bit more that I can do for that. It's like the salesperson in me definitely knows that I could have made a stronger entrance with that particular crowd set. But at the same time, like, at what expense? One thing that I understand about human nature is that when I start doing all the work, that's going to set a really bad and maybe even dishonest precedent, because I'm not in a place where I want to do all that work, and I'm not in a place where I want to keep up all that work too. I mean, just because I'm frustrated that something's not happening, it doesn't mean that I actually want it to happen. And I really have to understand that about myself. I don't yet. I'm nowhere near in a decent place in that context. But that's fine. Learning doesn't happen overnight. I can't be one of those smart people who fails because I collapse under the weight of my own ego and intellect. That said, though, again, 3 reminders, actually 2 reminders. 2 reminders, and then that rejection doesn't feel bad at all. And another reminder that just because it's a non-starter, it doesn't mean I got nothing out of it. And that's probably one of the most important realizations that I'm going to have. the most selfish thing that I can do is not accept what somebody else has to give. And if all she has to give is friendship, that's fine. Oh, it's not fine right now, but it will be. Oh, I didn't even mention the second reminder of rejection. I started going up to these two girls at Volstead to dance, and we locked eyes, and one of them just didn't want much to do with me. Okay, cool, whatever. I started dancing with Recon, but then when we locked eyes again, she literally put her hand in my fucking face. God, that was the only time that I wanted to be deliberately hostile to someone I've known for all of 5 seconds. Even Recon was like, man, what a bitch. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe obviously I'm not the only guy to have gone up to them that night. Like, Austin guys aren't that aggressive, but obviously I'm not the only guy to have gone up to them that night. And they reacted the way that they got trained to react. I definitely got seen as like another drunk guy trying to get laid. It's funny because I have 100% sobriety, and quite frankly, I could have used a little bit of caffeine to make that stronger entrance. The one real good part about tonight, though, was some black chick, like, noticed me after we locked eyes and literally grabbed me, but I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I think I got tooled on by her black friend because he just couldn't stand the thought of a fucking Asian dude, you know, taking some chick from his race away from him. Sucks for you, asshole. And also, fuck yourself, college boy. I got a salary. He's definitely one of those motherfuckers that uses his historical oppression as an excuse to why he's racist against everybody else. Like, that black chick, she was not feeling him at all. Like, she was physically pushing him away. And, like, she didn't want to take it any further because, guess what? He can fucking overpower her. She's this, like, petite black chick. I do wish it would have gone a little bit further, though. Like, maybe if I'd had slightly more intent, I'd have been able to, like, you know, actually engage her and grind with her and create some attraction. I don't know. But the one thing that I know is that there's a lot of chicks out there right now who are just flirting for sport. And it is what it is. It's what female empowerment does. But it also does bring me super close to a fucking ABC's boot camp because I'm not getting the same levels of reinforcement that they're getting. And I can learn to be fine with somebody being a better person than me. But I will never be fine with let them get away with just these shitty things. Not until I can return the favor. And no, this is not about punishing girls. This is about protecting myself from those who aren't really in it. Because at the end of the day, my time is my time. And 90% of it is going to be wasted. But I'm not going to let it get to 91.